today? Today is Friday, October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween. I want to take a look at my decoration. Do you like it? I made also witch. This. Okay. And then one wreath. I will show it to you later. Okay. So today's story is Old Man and Fox. And this is a Japanese folk tale. I was trying to find something like scary, but this is not so scary. Little tiny bit. Okay. If you feel like, oh no, you can close your eyes. You can go like this. All right. So let me start. All right. Let's see. Let's go like this first. Remember? All right. Okay. Here comes the little theater. All right. The title is The Old Man and the Fox. This is a Japanese folk tale and adapted by Naoko Masuda and illustrated by Eigoro Futamata. Publisher is Doshinsha, Tokyo, Japan. Once upon a time, there was an old man who was very fond of playing tricks. One day, he passed by a lone pine tree that stood on top of a hill and saw a little fox peacefully taking a nap. Why, it's a fox. She looks so cozy and comfortable. Say, why don't I play a little trick on her? The old man took a deep breath and put his mouth right next to the fox's ear. And the old man said, "God!" No. Eek! The surprised fox shot straight up into the air and ran away yelping in fright. That was fun. The old man continued on his way, still chuckling to himself. At the end of the day, when the old man had finished his errands, he trudged up the same hill again to get home. I am making good time at this rate. I should be home before dark. But when the old man got to the lone pine tree that stood on top of the hill, it suddenly became very, very dark. No. Oh, what happened? Has the sun set already? Jaranabon jingarari, Jaranabon jingarari. No, oh, what could that be? He turned toward the strange sound in the distance and saw a dim light, drawing closer and closer to him. It looks like a funeral procession. How eerie. The old man became frightened and scurried up the pine tree to hide. Suddenly, the procession came to a halt. Right below him. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The people in the procession quickly dug a big hole and placed the barrel-shaped coffin inside. Then, without filling up the grave, they vanished mysteriously into thin air. The lid of the coffin slowly began to open. Oh, what was that? Hand came out. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Oh no! I must be dreaming. It can't be. The lid slipped to the ground, and slowly out of the coffin appeared the ghost of a dead woman. Old man, are you up in that tree? She's talking to me. Come here, old man. Go away! Leave me alone! Wait for me. The old man climbed higher. Her arm got longer. He climbed even higher. Her arm got even longer. Stay away from me! I don't want to die! The old man scrambled up the tree with every last ounce of energy he had left. Help! Help! Someone! He climbed higher and higher until he reached the very top of the tree. Just then, the ghost leaped out and grabbed hold of old man's leg. Ugh! Ugh! Your hand is so cold. Let's go of me. But the icy hand kept a firm grip on the old man's leg. He tried again and again to pull his leg away, but the ghostly women held him fast. Let's go! Oh, I am sleepy. Before he knew it, the old man lost his balance completely and fell straight into a clump of grass at the foot of the tree. Suddenly, the old man noticed that the sun was shining brightly again. He rubbed his sore back. He looked around, and there, instead of the ghostly women, stood the very same fox he had tricked earlier that morning. She turned to look at him, and she ran away. Tee-ha-ha-ha-ha. She turned to look at him and laughed once more. Tee! Then she scampered down the hill, and still chuckling to herself, and disappeared out of sight. And that is the end of my story. So what do you think? I'm going to close this. Okay. What did you think? Okay, I'm going to just close it. Did you like the story? Okay. So Fox did same thing as old man did in the morning, right? So You have to be really nice. We have to be really nice each other, right? That's right. You know, if you teach a trick somebody, someone might do it to us, right? So I'm glad that the old man is okay and the fox is okay, so that's good. But little bit scary. Did you like it? Okay, good. All right. I think every story, I think we learn something. Okay, I think it's always something that we can learn from each story. All right. Good. Okay. Now, I am going to show you some of the craft which I did. Okay. In the fall, we can find lots of materials around us. Okay, you step out of your garden, and now lots of leaves. Okay, and the branches, and sometimes I collect. Okay, I am going to show it to you. Let me see. Just a few days ago, I just created like this. Okay. Maple, oak, and then ivy. Okay. And I like it very much like this. It's called, I think, Baltic ivy. Okay, Baltic ivy. Okay. So this is a pressed flower. I didn't leave them for a long time. I just did it quickly. I have a little the press and also big press, but in order to show it to you, if you don't have at home, I just used paper towel, okay, and then newspaper. It's like a flyer coming to my house by mail. That's usually I keep them, okay, for different purposes, and then this is one of them. I usually wash first and then put them between paper towel. Okay. Then I put them between newspaper. Okay. Layers of newspaper like this. Okay. Then I put very thick books. In my case, I use big, huge dictionary. Right? So it takes only a few days. If you like to leave it longer, that's okay too. All right. So you can play with leaves, okay, or flowers too. You can make pressed flowers too. Okay. Now, what else? I also collected. This is a honeysuckle branch. Okay. It was overgrown. So I was cutting, and I really liked this shape. So I'm going to kind of dry it, leave it until it's kind of completely dry. Okay, then I can make different craft, and I can hang them like this. Okay. So I just wanted to show it to you. What else? I made a little witch like this. I had a pattern, this is the old pattern, like this. See? Okay. You can color it, you can use crayons, all right? And then you can cut out, okay? You can cut out, and then you can just go in like this. See? Actually, right? Here, instead of coloring, I cut out extra black paper and glued it. Okay, and then this is a marker, and then I gave little necklace. Okay, here. Okay. These are leftover leaf materials, so I glued it. Okay, like this. So original pattern is like this. Instead of skirt, dress, narrow, it's just spread it, okay, so that you can go like this. Okay, good. That's the one thing. And another thing I did is here. I made little wreath. The base is just a paper, okay? And I glued it. I glued the little leaves. This is actually that the package I bought. However, you can make little leaves, okay? Or if this is kind of wide enough, then you can color it too. That's okay too, right? And I had the leftover ribbon, so here it is. Okay, and then back. Good. All right. Now, this I didn't make it, but when my daughter was in the elementary school, she made it like a kind of like a weaving here, right? That the branches, thin branches like this, and then here the very thin, kind of like the beautiful yarn, right? And I think this is so beautiful. This is actually over 30 years old, 30 some years old, and I just love it. So I think it's kind of perfect for fall decoration. So you can try it, okay? You can see the strings, okay? And then you can just weave it, just continuously weave it, okay? Good. All right. So I put it here like this. Okay. So number of things you can do in the fall, all right? So this is the end of my story time. So tomorrow, I hope you have a happy Halloween and then just be safe. At this point, I really don't know. I'm making this video ahead of time, so I don't know how it will be. But whatever you do, however you do, I hope you have a fun time and then be safe. All right? Okay. I will see you next time, and I hope you read many books, you do craft, and I know some of you are very busy schoolwork and things like that. So I hope take care of yourself. I hope you will take care of yourself and be happy. Okay? All right. See you next time. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye.